I have no doubt in my mind about the value of books and reading. Personally, I get a lot of my information and knowledge from print, as you might call it. That means books, periodicals, journals, magazines, anything which is professionally written and then put into print. That one I usually take that as a value, an additional value into mind. Particularly, I like business journalism because it provides an insight into the workings of the economic landscape. The vocabulary used in there are actually of a specialist type. Business journalists, I believe, undergo a lot of training and they take a lot of interest in taking the barometric feeling of the economic situation. They are actually the guardrails, as you might call it, or a prism into the looks of business and economics in general. So I usually get a lot of materials from business journalists. Like I've already said, the vocabulary there is technical and very well scripted. For instance, if they talk about core competencies, that is a technical language. The flow of the language when they're analyzing shares, stocks, and other barometric checks in the business market is professional. So that's why I take them seriously, and I would advise anyone who wants really to get a good glimpse into what happens in business. You really have to take interest in what business journalists do. They also extend their work into audiovisuals, and when you listen to the interviews of business persons conducted by business journalists, again, that expands your feeling of the training. So for me, I watch for high training. I watch for ideas. I watch for high reasoning. I watch for using intellect, to navigate the economic